Guard puller Richard Fully, well done to Clifton Stud, another winner for them today. Daughter of What a Winter. A whole host of owners, congratulations to all of them. Blyde, Puller, Rosos and Quintas, I see. And Sokotini is the gentleman that takes care of the city. He bags 1,000 Rand Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to you, Sokotini. Your horse looked well and Richard has made you smile. Congratulations. And so has your trainer, Garth Puller. I think we'll have Garth first. Garth, yeah, you know, she enjoys a certain type of ride because she's not going to give you any confidence in the early part of the race.
She gives you confidence, but she fights. She's mouthy. You've got to handle her with kid gloves. You can't just take her on, she'll take you on. So he rode a good race. She came out, she fought a little bit. Serena knows her, and I think he told Richard. She's once she's settled in again, she's got a good turn of speed up the straight. So I wasn't too worried once he got her in settled. Apparently the kid stumbled and fell on the horse's neck, and that caused him to shift out in the early stages. But to Peter, to the Quintuses, to the Resources, thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. Thanks for your confidence. Thanks for the filly. You always known she's a nice filly. It's a pity you couldn't make it today, but it goes like that. She didn't have the best of draws, so she had things to overcome. And thanks to Kathy, Mike and Sarah back at the stable, and Wendy. It's always a team effort. We've been slow at starting, but they're coming along slowly. But the filly has won a nice race, and I'm very happy.
That's what I was going to speak about, because you are our KZN champion trainer. You're here to defend your title. You're warming up your engine now. I can just see it. You're warming up your engine.
Let me tell you nicely, Dees, I've never looked to win a title in my life.
Yes.
I promise you. If it comes my way, it comes. I race my horses. I try and keep them happy. I've had a big string. I don't have a big string now. I lost a lot of horses to Cape Town, but no excuses. I just, as long as they're happy and they're earning and I can take over, I just... and I'd like to dedicate this to my boot. My brother actually packed in his license. He's been battling in Cape Town.
Glenn.
Yeah, no clients, and he's actually handed in his license as of now. So, yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game. So I'm not interested in championships. I'm interested in happy.
When you were a jockey, young jockey, Garth Puller, championships then?
Garth Puller never phoned for a ride in his life. Never had an agent and never picked up the phone for a ride in his life. I won the championship 1 year.
Yes.
I was second to Mason a good few years. Those things don't worry me at all. I rode for a big stable. I was very competitive, but I wasn't competitive for championships. I was competitive to win. I never liked to get off horses because I knew the next guy will win on the same horse that I was going to ride.
So you relied on rides on the work you put in the mornings. That's how I'm reading it.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. I rode for a big stable. I rode for the most loyal person that racing's ever seen in Peter Cannemeyer. He never ever took me off horse. If I only had 10 horses in the yard and wanted to change the jockey, he told him straight, get your horses out of my yard by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that was it.
Old school.
And then I said, but he said, no buts. I started without you, I'll finish without you. I wish I could be like him. Never moaned, never gave me an instruction in his life. Never ever told me how to ride a horse, not even in the July.
Yeah.
All he said to me as a young rider, he said, son, for me, don't run wide. And that's how I learned to ride from behind.
Well, you told me something today. You won a South African championship without phoning for a ride. Wow, that is something.
No, it's not really. It's just I was very fortunate. I rode for a big stable and I got a lot of support. It was just one of those things.
Well, nice to pick your brain, Garth. Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
Well, I doubt Richard can win a championship without phoning for a ride. I mean, the game has evolved. The game has changed. Racing has changed. Everything has changed. You have to have an agent. Richard's got a good man behind him. And you on a plane, you're traveling, you're all over the place. I mean, you can't have a look at noms and try to pick rides and work yourself up. Your business is to get to the race course and ride winners.
No, very much true. And like Garth said, those days were a bit different. I don't think even there were cell phones around those days, so it would have been a very tricky one.
You said it.
And secondly, I've also haven't phoned for a ride. My agent does it.
you leave it all. I mean, but you obviously give feedback, etc. after a race day, and you would have a look and you give him your feedback. So your input is very valuable.
Yeah, look, myself and Ken, we work very closely together, and obviously the support from our trainers and owners make it a little bit easier. So I don't mind the travelling at all. I actually enjoy it, and keeps me busy, keeps my mind in focus. And we all like riding winners, and you feel something where it didn't go right in the race, and you know what you're sort of looking forward to for the next time. It's all part of the build. The winners are nice and flowing, so I'm very grateful for that, and obviously all the support I get all around, and I must say thank you very much to God for the support, and to his owners and to his team, and to my sponsors at Winning Form for their ongoing support.
Well, great ride here. You don't need to elaborate on it because things could have gone horribly wrong. You had to wait, the gap opened, you pushed and you won. Now, this weekend, Miss Geriatrics. Wow, Durbanville, what do you think?
Look, works good. Gallop was nice. She came on nicely.
Is she in Cape Town?
Oh yes, she's been there for a while.
Yes.
Done a bit of track work on her and Gallop, and she took that run good. Little bit. She was underdone last time. She's still a little bit underdone. We've got a lot bigger target to achieve, but she's got a lovely draw. Durbanville not so much of a worry. She's got really good turn of foot on a fast running track, and it's just part of the puzzle.
Well, thanks for that, because we're looking forward to this weekend's mission. She was just one runner that I wanted to single out, but another successful day for Richard Fourie.
Yeah, very happy. I know it's a short day, only 7 races. It feels like we're just getting started, but tomorrow's another day.
Well, all the best, and wherever you're traveling, safe travels, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done, Richard Fourie, closing things off on a high for Gard Puller. And that is it, guys. To you, the valued racing fan, if you find yourself standing in the winner's queue or you made a bit of cash today, well played at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where you heard it from Richard. We just had the 7 races carded, and I must thank the entire team. It's been an absolute pleasure working alongside Warren Lenferner. It was Craig Peters in the commentary box early. Devon Govender took over. Ryle was in the Gallop TV studio, and from myself, Dees Daanan, until we meet again, you take care. Salani Gasle.